And you can be sure our coverage of the lockout will continue tomorrow at CTV News at 5. We will have all the up-to-date details, and Myra Lawrence will have more local reaction. Now to some other news. A New Year's tradition is beginning to take form on Denman Island, and many say it's all thanks to Vancouver Island's shellfish industry. In the past years, winter storms have hammered growers and their equipment, leaving trails of debris scattered on nearby beaches. But this year, people living near Henry Bay say the mess is particularly bad. And what's worse, no one is owning up to the eyesore. CTV's Gord Kurbis has the story from Denman Island.
All kinds of ropes. This is oyster blue here.
It's an inventory of what's just recently washed ashore in Denman Island. Trays, floats, and assorted other items Islanders say originates with the local shellfish industry.
When this equipment goes missing, it's like, why doesn't somebody notice and go looking for it? We've had 30 floats this size sitting at Henry Bay for a couple of weeks, all on one big long string, and nobody came looking for it. So it's like, don't they value their equipment?
Each spring, Islanders get together to hold a special cleanup of the debris from local beaches, but most of this collection came from just one couple who were walking along Henry Bay on New Year's Day.
My big concern is that I understand sea life and bird life ingests these things thinking it's food, and I've seen photos of the contents of dead birds that have starved to death because they've eaten so much plastic.
Islanders say they've been complaining for more than a decade about the problem, but the situation doesn't seem to be getting any better.
It's really frustrating. I don't know whether they depend on us to clean up the beach now because we've done it on an annual basis.
I can't see a big change. We still took in, how many tons, Pat? 4 tons again last year, and with this start in 2013, it looks like we're going to have close to that again by the next beach cleanup.
The Shellfish Growers Association does have a dumpster located here at Fanny Bay where anyone who finds their equipment can toss it into here, and the industry will look after taking care of it. As we can see today, the bin is overflowing, and obviously not all of this comes from the shellfish industry. But the growers say that anyone who finds equipment along the beach should be able to phone the association, and they'll have someone come and take care of it. But those on Denman Island who have been following this issue say that's a good theory. It just doesn't work. The Shellfish Growers Association says its members did respond quickly when they were told some of their oyster rafts had broken free recently, and that it does on occasion hire someone to clean up the debris. Locals say with this much still being found on local shores, the industry's efforts are clearly not good enough. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Denman Island.